Hello, Internet! Welcome to my reaction video for RWBY, Volume 5, Chapter 4, Lighting the Fire. With a title like this, I can only assume that we'll be having the focus shift back to Yang, and I'm really looking forward to this. I want to see just what happens when she comes face to face with Mama Bird. Woohoo! So, without further ado, let's start this video in 3, 2, 1, now. There's the sound of her motorcycle. Ah, the bandits riding along. Giving directions, I'm sure.
How much further, pal?
This should just about do it.
Yep, I don't like that look on his face.
You wait here. I'll go up ahead and make sure the coast is clear.
Make sure the coast is clear. Yeah, sure you will. She's not buying it either. I know I wouldn't. She looks like she's ready to do something. There we go. Didn't even need her aura for that.
I can't believe you were dumb enough to let me lead you here.
Dumb.
Is this
Yeah,
everyone?
we'll see who's dumb.
Yes, little lady. This is it. Well, unless you count the whole rest of the camp back that way.
Back
That way.
there.
Yes.
You just told her where the camp is, you idiot!
No.
She doesn't need you anymore!
Now to pay me back for this tooth.
Oh,
take your
please,
butt.
you brought that on yourself.
You're gonna take your lumps.
Ha! The only person taking their lumps is you weak fool! Come get some!
You got the
You
jump
haven't
on me
messed
last
with a
time,
huntress
sweetheart.
before.
You really ought to think twice about fighting all...
Oh, you're the one who should be thinking
Right.
twice.
Get her!
This isn't going to go your way, pal. Alright! Oh, Tatsumaki! And block in with her metal arm. Nice. Whoop! Whirlwind. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, this is so good! She is kicking all of their butts! Oh, easy dodge. Not happy about that surprise, though. And clearly, his firearm jammed. Not taking that. Boom! Gotcha, Suka! Ha ha! Alright, Yang! Whoa, easy, easy. No need for the PTSD to act up. You're good. You've got this.
It doesn't even matter. When Raven finds out what you did, you're dead.
Except Raven's her
Possibly.
mom, you know.
But I doubt it. I'm her daughter, after all.
And then he says...
I'm dead.
Oh, nah! You getting your butt kicked by your leader's daughter is probably punishment enough. Oh, yes! Training sequence! Well...
Man, that was a kid. Oscar's being about so fast.
Up! He got a shot in! Uh-oh. She's bothered. Take that!
Yes! I did it! Oscar?
You forgot to engage your aura again. Because this method makes you less likely to forget.
He's not wrong!
Mind if I give it a shot?
And Ozpin takes the lead.
But Oscar doesn't have the years of training that you do. Or I do.
He's got a point there. Oh, aura's on. Kid gloves are off.
maybe you
Literally
should,
and
take a
figuratively. Nah. Ozpin doesn't give breaks during the training session. Ha ha ha! Ooh, nice! Come on, RWBY, you can do better than that. Ow! That had to hurt!
The next time you want to throw a left cross, remember to push off with the appropriate foot. And as always, do be aware of any openings.
Got it.
Head-to-head is so not her
Are
strong
you
suit.
okay?
How's this so exhausting?
Your
Because you're
body
not
isn't
used to it,
this kind
kid.
of training. Not to mention generating a defensive aura on your own. It takes intense
Yep.
concentration at first, but in time it will become second nature, allowing you to deflect attacks and gradually heal your wounds. After that, you can begin focusing on your semblance, whatever that may be.
Yep.
Semblance.
You know, like your very own superpower. Everybody
Literally,
It's just
like
a
your
matter
own
of finding
superpower.
it and mastering it. Ruby moves so fast. Electricity makes me
Oh, yeah.
stronger. Ren can mask emotions, and John can.
Hit very, very hard?
Can't do it.
John's like you. He hasn't found his semblance yet, but we all know he will. And you will too. We all just have to try and help each other get stronger.
I do hope they reveal Jean's
Common
semblance in
philosophy
this
is
volume.
that a warrior's semblance is a part of who they are. Some say your personality and character can define your semblance, while some claim that
Oh,
it's
really?
the other way around. Of course, there are still many who don't see a connection at all.
It's hard to know.
Of
when you
course they
know
don't.
Sometimes. Ren's semblance was unlocked from intense stress. And mine kicked in during training one day.
This
What about you?
This music sounds a
definitely
lot
like
like
me,
what would be
didn't
playing
I?
during a tutorial thing.
Thursday.
don't
Crazy
understand what's
Thursday
wrong with
indeed.
I train, I meditate.
Don't worry, Miss.
And Ozpin's back
Your
again.
journey is far from over. And the same might be said for all of you. Unlocking your semblance isn't
hey.
the end. It can still grow and evolve. Providing you're willing to put in the work. Who knows
I
what could
swear, if there's ever
Then
a
let's get
RWBY
back to it.
MMO, the tutorial segments would be very much like that, with that kind of music. That's the feeling I get. Meanwhile, now we're back in Raven's camp, and Yang's flanked by all the people whose backsides she kicked. So good. And there's Vernal, of course. Because why wouldn't she be there? And those two guys are running out. Hey, Weiss. This might be your chance to get out there. Ha! Starts working away at the bars as a tiny little thing. We're waiting, Raven. And there she is, mask and all.
Mom. Yang.
Yep, she's found her way to you at
So-
last.
After all this time, you finally decided to visit me.
Not like you made it easy.
You know that I searched for you. I spent years looking for you.
And you found me. You were patient, determined, and strong enough to make your dream a reality. Well done, Yang. But did you have to be so rough with my men?
I didn't want a
Hey,
fight.
they attacked her.
They started it.
Well, you certainly finished it.
Damn straight she did.
Right. I'm sure this is all very overwhelming, but I must admit that you've proven yourself. So any questions you have, I'll be happy to answer. You can stay with us tonight. I'll even have the cooks whip up something for you.
That's not why I'm here.
Oh, then why are you there?
What was that?
I'm not here for you. Ruby is somewhere
Hello.
in Mistral. She's with Crow and she's going to need my help. I just need you to take me to her.
And why would I do that?
Because she
we're
asked
family.
nicely. Also that.
Only coming around when they need something.
Well, it's not like you decided
I
to
have
stick
say
around,
I'm
Raven.
disappointed. After all, you found me, didn't you? Why not take that drive and use it to find your little sister if she really means that much to you?
Because she doesn't know
Because
exactly
you're
where her
going
little
to save me
sister
time.
is.
Ruby was heading to Mistral, but there's no guarantee she's made it there. Looking for her
Very
in
true.
Animal could take ages. But
Try
Dad told me
decades.
how your semblance works. You can
Ha!
bond to certain people. And when you do, you could create a portal that takes you straight to them.
Nice.
You've got one for Dad, one for me, and you've got one for Crow.
Yep.
He promised me he'd watch out for Ruby before he left. And I trust him. So, make a portal to my uncle and sister, and I'll be on my way.
Sounds
You
simple
know,
enough.
It takes real strength to march in here and demand such a favor of me. I've got to say, I'm impressed.
And
very
this is where she
noble
starts
to want to help out
posing
your
and all
sister.
that.
But if she's with Crow, then she's already a lost cause.
How
What
so?
does that mean?
You don't want to get mixed up in all of that, Yang. Ozpin is not the man you think he is. And
She's
Crow
not
is
going
a
for
fool
Ozpin,
trusting
she's
him.
going for her sister.
I would know.
Aren't you
I
listening?
trusted him once too.
I don't care what you think.
Clearly.
Your choice is your own. All I'm suggesting is that instead of getting wrapped up in something too big for you, for any of us, then maybe
She's going to get
take a
wrapped up in
moment
something
to
that's too
wonder
big
if
for
you're
her. It's
already
so
where you belong.
terrifying.
Save your
Why do you
breath.
care? It's not like you stuck around.
You could spout off whatever you want, but nothing is going to keep me from my sister.
Armed and ready. It's all right there in the lyrics.
I get it from my mom.
Ha she sure does.
Well, if that's how you feel, then it sounds like we're done here.
Excuse
Take her
me.
away.
She's not taking no for an answer, lady. You should know that by now. She is your daughter, after all.
Did you not hear me?
She heard you.
I
She's just not
said,
listening.
Send me to Crow, damn it!
That's enough! You watch your mouth in front of our leader!
And what are you going to do about it, huh?
Make me.
Come on. Take your lumps! Gotcha! And now Weiss is perfectly visible.
Yang?
Weiss?
Well, no more subtlety.
Alright, well, subtlety is out.
Yep. Time for a jailbreak. Let's go. Yep.
What is that?
Don't worry about
It's her summon.
What are you doing here?
Well, that's my mom, and she could take us to Ruby.
Ugh.
Your
Mom kidnapped me? You kidnapped her? I love that part. And Vernal intervenes with her lightning.
Enough!
Man, things were just about to get
If you
good.
people don't keep it together, this place will be crawling with Grim. Give the girl her weapon back.
Sorry, Vernal, your prize is not yours anymore.
You two, in my tent. Now.
Oh?
Why?
If you're really going after your sister, then you need to know the truth.
The truth being... Here's the question. Will she actually say something? Or will she just
Sorry about
say a lot of words and... Aww. They're back together!
So much.
That is so
missed you too.
nice. Yes! Two of the gang are finally back together again! Finally! It is about time! Yes! Alright, so... Now that Weiss and Yang are back together, and Yang is demanding for for Raven to help send her to Crow, and by extension, and more importantly, RWBY, that means that now it won't be long until almost the whole team is back together again. Obviously, Blake is still in Menagerie, and they're still figuring things out with how to deal with the White Fang. They'll probably be trying to drum up supporters for the defense of Mistral. I think Blake's dad said something about sending a messenger to Mistral in a prior episode. And for that in a prior episode, then in a prior season, at the least. So, that means that hopefully that guy is on his way by now, unless he's been stopped by someone, which, let's be honest, it's probably going to happen. It's really more a matter of whether or not the messenger is going to be alive or not at the end of it. Whether he's dead or being held captive. And that's probably just going to be a passing footnote in whatever episode that's revealed in. In the meantime, let's see. So those two are back together again. Oscar is training Team Ranger, so that's cool. Crow, he still needs to go out and about and do his whole recruitment thing. In fact, he's probably doing that while Ozpin is training up Team Ranger as well as Oscar, because, I mean, hey, if he's using Oscar's body is getting the training it needs in order to more quickly develop the muscle memory for the combat style that Ozpin is used to using. So, yeah. Really hoping that we finally get to see what John's semblance is this season, but somehow I get the feeling that it's going to be another year or two before we finally get any kind of idea what his semblance even is. So, until it's actually revealed, all we can do is speculate. In the meantime, and the attack is going to happen before the start of the fall semester at Haven Academy. Oh boy. Something tells me that if Team RWBY and I want to say Team Orange, since Oscar's probably going to join with Jean, Nora, and Ren for their team. But yeah, if they end up having another semester, much less school year, being trained to be huntsmen, then the only way that's going to happen is if they manage to stop the Mistral invasion. And somehow, I get the feeling that's not going to happen. And if it does happen, I get the feeling that there's going to be a big showdown between Blake and Adam, regardless of whether or not it's stopped. Because that is something that is an inevitability. The only question is, will she be having her confrontation with Adam side by side with Yang? Or will it be separate? I honestly don't know which, but I am looking forward to finding out. In the meantime, I think I will stop it here before I ramble too much. As always, if you enjoyed watching, please be sure to like and leave a comment, subscribe if you want more, and be sure to ring that bell if you want to be notified anytime I upload something new. And until next time, this is Torma Ximnus signing off. Stay frosty, my friends.